Lily's fault. Who else? Oh, and of course, now that I need her, she's completely disappeared.
So what's the panic about? Simple. We're here for the annual meeting of all the barons in the state, and we've just reached item 23 on the agenda. What's so important about item 23? It just happens to be the opportunity of a lifetime, that's all.
I warned Lily this could happen, but as usual, she wouldn't listen to me. Now she's abandoned me.
You can sleep through every item on the agenda except for item 23.
What's so important about item 23?
Look at this. This is the Brothers Grimm fairy tale route. Every year, thousands of tourists visit all these towns and castles connected to the Brothers Grimm and their stories.
Fine, but what's that got to do with item 23?
It's the inspiration for this, the Castle of Dreams tour.
Never heard of it.
That's because it doesn't exist yet. But it will, after we address item 23.
It is proposed to create a single aristocratic tourist route which will include all the great castles of the region. Good idea.
It's a terrific idea, especially for the first castle. That's where all the tourists will start, keen to spend their money before castle fatigue sets in.
But all the castles are in sort of a big circle. I mean, people could start anywhere.
Ben, they'll start where we tell them to start, and of course that will be our castle.
Grace, how did you manage that?
I haven't, but you will. All you have to do is persuade all the other barons at the meeting.
Well, how am I supposed to do that?
Easy. You make them an offer they can't refuse.
The local castle owners have always had problem calculating the exact profits they make from tourism.
Is it actually possible to do that?
Not before today, but with this new program I've devised, now they can. Eureka! The total value of the von Hasenburg family's tourist profits.
Is that all?
Sorry, but what's all this got to do with the barons' meeting?
Honestly, Ben, don't you see? Marcus's program is the offer they can't refuse.
It is?
We just offer a copy of the program to all the other barons.
They've been desperate for something like this for years. Math isn't their strong point.
And in exchange, they vote for us to be the starting point of the Castle of Dreams tour. Simple.
Isn't what you're offering the barons a bribe?
Don't be silly. The von Hasenburgs never offer bribes. It's a win-win agreement.
Sounds like a bribe to me.
Ben, we've got something they want, they've got something we want, so we trade. Voila, everybody's happy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a bribe.
It's just business. Everyone does it.
Lily, you've got a visitor. He's up on the balcony.
Oh, can you get rid of them, Sam? I've got so much to do today.
No problems. I'm sure Max can come back another time.
Max? Is Max here?
That's him.
On second thoughts, I guess a couple of minutes won't hurt. The balcony, you say?
The balcony.
Right.
Burn the Witch 3D is showing in town tomorrow, and apparently it's pretty funny, so I thought maybe we could go.
I'd love to, Max. Oh, but tomorrow's a write-off. I have to go to this ghastly Barons meeting, which will take forever.
Okay, that sounds like a lot more fun than a movie.
Ha ha. Unfortunately, it's a duty I can't escape. We've got a lot riding on it.
No problem. We can just go some other time.
All right. Unless...
Unless what?
Are you still working on your assignment? The one on the Regent's noble family?
Yeah, I guess I'll be working on it forever. Why?
The Barons meeting is at Wittenberg Castle. Do you know it?
Of course. I mean, not that I've ever been there.
So, would you like to take a look at it?
Not especially.
Oh.
But if you're going there, I guess it'll turn out a lot more interesting than I thought.
So, would you like to come with us tomorrow?
I couldn't possibly say no.
My fellow barons, unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, Lily, something tells me I might just happen to be excess baggage on this trip. Excuse me? Lily, is my fellow barons the right form of address?
Sure.
Okay, so what do I say next? I'm not actually all that good at making offers. Even if it is an offer they can't refuse.
I told you, Ben. Don't worry about all the details. All you have to do is introduce me, and I'll do the rest.
So why am I here, then?
Because you're the Baron. I can do the talking, but you have to actually vote on all the motions.
Ah, right. Understood.
so hope you're not going to be too bored today, Max.
No way. I get to see you at your morning tea break, your lunch break, and your afternoon tea break. That's 3 dates in a day.
I'm thinking more about what you'll do while we're actually in the meeting.
No problem. I got a couple of new lenses last week, and the gardens are the perfect place to try them out.
So our last guests have finally arrived. I'm Baron von Horstenblager, your chairman. Nice to meet you, Baron Ben.
Sorry, this is Baron Benjamin.
Then who are you?
He's a friend of the family, Baron. We were hoping you'd give him permission to photograph your beautiful garden.
And you are?
I'm Lili von Hasenburg, Baron Phillips' daughter.
Really? How is Philip? Still in prison in South America?
Australia, sir. He's on an extended holiday.
He's holidaying in a prison?
No, sir, in the country.
Which country?
Australia, sir.
Really? Why go all that way? He could have just as good a holiday in a German prison.
Yes, sir.
Who is this?
Oh, Baron Benjamin von Hasenburg, sir.
Baron Benjamin will be representing our family in the meeting.
Then you're from South America.
No, Australia, sir.
Then who's a South American?
No one is, sir.
But if no one's from South America, why are we wasting all this time talking about it?
No idea, sir.
Uncle Horst, it's time to begin the meeting.
Very good. Come along, everyone.
If it takes this long just to do the introductions, I hate to think how long it'll take to do the meeting.
He didn't say if it was okay for me to photograph his garden.
He didn't say no, did he?
No, but...
Then that's a yes by implication.
You sure?
Positive. Try not to get too bored.
Okay. Good luck, guys.
Ready, Ben?
I will be in a second. You said they would all be formal. I'm looking seriously overdressed.
Sorry, Ben. I suppose even I get it wrong sometimes. Right, let's do this.
And so, with the passing of another year, as we, the collected barons of our region, gather once more in the historic environs of Wittenberg Castle
Should I give the old boy a nudge?
To fortify our wonderful heritage.
to fortify our wonderful heritage and to
make plans for
This could take years.
future.
to make plans for our bright and prosperous future. Let us now begin the meeting. Where shall we start?
I think item 1 would be a good place to begin.
All those in favor of starting at item 1?
What did he say?
He asked us if we wanted to start at item 1.
Of course we would. Where else would we start?
Item 1 it is, Baron.
Excellent. What is item 1?
This meeting is already more boring than a year's worth of maths classes. At this rate, we won't get to item 23 before next century.
Can I go home and get them to call us when they reach item 23?
I propose that item 1 be declared a priority item. Yes, Baroness.
May I please be excused for a minute? I'm expecting an important call from our family lawyer.
Aye?
Baron Benjamin will remain to vote on our family's behalf.
Of course. Please take your call.
They won't get anywhere near item 23 before lunch. I just want to make sure Max doesn't feel I've completely abandoned him.
Can I come too?
No, and just say yes to everything they propose. Free. Max? Max?
Item 2. Should the wives of aristocrats be allowed to wear family crests on their dresses?
Never.
Why should they?
Women have too many privileges these days.
Whoever said the dinosaur age ended millions of years ago obviously hadn't come to one of these meetings.
Max? Max? Max, where are you? Come on, Max, answer.
The motion is that item number 3 be declared a high priority issue. Is there a second for the motion? Can I have a second, please?
Now I'm feeling sorry for the poor guy.
Oh, seconded.
Thank you, Baron Benjamin. I declare the motion carried.
This meeting stuff isn't so hard after all. I might have a word to this guy. If we play our cards right, the two of us could get through this whole agenda in no time at all.
Max? Where are you? Max?
Which brings us to item number 7, the awarding of long service medals.
Excuse me, Baron. The page with item number 7 is missing from my agenda.
Mine too, Baron.
In that case, we have a problem. What is the next page you have, Baron?
My next page is page number 26.
I also have page 26.
Then I suggest that we move on to page number 26 and item 23. All in favor?
Item 23? Did he say item 23?
Item 23, proposal for the Castle of Dreams tourist route.
Since when did 23 come after 7? No wonder these aristocrats lose money every year. They can't count. Lily, get off the phone.
Yes, Wittenberg Castle, the statue garden. Please hurry. Stay still, the ambulance is on its way.
No, I think I'm okay. I was taking a photo up on that wall. Next thing I knew... Ah, that doesn't feel good.
It's not broken, is it?
I don't know.
Don't flex it. Just stay as still as possible.
Excuse me, Baron, about item 23. I'm sorry, but I have to consult Baroness von Hasenburg.
She's been gone for some time. Your lawyer must be a very talkative fellow.
Well, you know lawyers. So I was wondering, would it be all right if we took a short break?
I don't see why not. Do the barons all agree to take the morning tea break now?
Yeah.
Fine. Shall we say 15 minutes?
Yeah. Thanks.
Lily! Okay, so now you know why I was panicking when you saw me here before. If I can't find Lily, we'll be up the creek without a paddle. Oh, what am I saying? We won't even have a canoe. Hey! Lily! Lily? It can't be. What's wrong with Max?
He slipped off the wall. He's a little concussed and his wrist might be broken. They'll take him to the hospital.
Look, Lily, I know this may not be the best moment, but there's been a development in the meeting.
What kind of development?
In a word, item 23 is being brought forward on the agenda.
How far forward?
Like, they'll be voting on it in about 5 minutes.
What?
You've got to come back now.
Max?
It's okay. Just get these short stabs.
Ben, I can't let Max go through this alone. I'll have to go with him to the hospital. But if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have even come here.
Lily, it needs you to put our case.
Look, all you have to do is tell them about Marcus's program and do the deal. They'll fall over themselves to agree.
And what if they don't?
They can't refuse, Ben. It's simple. Hello? Mr. Bremer, it's Lili von Hasenburg.
I thought I knew Lily backwards, but I never thought I'd see the day where she put her feelings for someone before her duty to the castle. Maybe she's human after all.
Item 23, subsection 2. Selection of the first Castle of Dreams on the tourist route.
Okay, this is it. This is where I have to show I can persuade these guys to come to the party. Our party. I'm not gonna believe this.
Try us.
Item 23. I did it.
You did it?
I did it. I got us to start position single-handedly, Lily. I nailed it.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
That's brilliant, Ben. You see, I told you could do it.
Do you guys want to hear exactly how I did it? The deal of all deals?
We wouldn't dare say no.
Oh, how's Max, by the way? Is he okay?
He's fine. A sprained wrist, but nothing serious. Now tell us what happened.
Okay, I'll tell you. First, I looked each Baron in the eye, one by one. And I held my gaze until the other guys blinked.
Which means they liked Marcus's program, right?
Yeah, they liked his program, but not quite enough.
What? Did they find a flaw in it?
No, the program swung them 99% of the way. But I could see they were holding out for something else besides.
What sort of something else?
Nothing big. Actually, it was their idea. All I had to do was agree to take responsibility for one of the other items on the agenda.
Which item?
It was a nothing item. Item 31.
Please tell me you didn't do it. Not item 31.
Is there a problem?
It's more than a problem, Ben.
Excuse me, can someone tell me what is item 31?
Item 31 has been on the agenda for years, decades.
All the nobles agreed that rather than destroy their old horse-drawn carts, they would find a new home for them, somewhere.
But no one wanted to take responsibility for it.
Let alone for repairing them.
Until Ben stepped in, right? Well done, bro.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
It was a baseless trick. They're not getting away with it. Excuse me, please stop unloading. These carts are not staying here. Fooling poor clueless Ben into taking their old rubbish is simply not acceptable. I'm lodging an immediate protest with the chairman.
Poor clueless Ben. I was sure I'd done a good deal. I thought it was just one cart, not a whole fleet of the things. Luckily, Lily's sorting it out. Nothing can stop Lili once she gets on a roll. They'll be begging to reverse the ruling.
They refuse to reverse the ruling.
What? So what happens now?
What happens now is it's your mess, so you sort it out.
Me? But how?
Simple, Ben, by getting rid of all the carriages.
Where?
Anywhere you can.
If anyone could figure a way out of this mess, it'd be Marcus. I just had to spend a few minutes brainstorming with him, and I knew we could find a solution.
Now I have all these carriages, I don't know what to do.
I still think your best bet is to advertise them on the internet.
I've done that.
How did you advertise them?
As valuable collector's items.
Yeah, there's the problem. No one collects broken down Baron's carriages.
Oh, well, just let me finish. Two, they would make terrific restoration projects for carriage enthusiasts. Well?
Am I still telling you where you're going wrong?
Yes. What's wrong with what I just said?
Okay. There are no such people as carriage enthusiasts?
Three, they are a part of Germany's glorious heritage and have fantastic historical significance.
No, they aren't and they haven't.
But this isn't going to be easy, is it?
As it happened, good old Marcus finally took pity on me, and in spite of his initial lack of enthusiasm, he came up with some seriously good suggestions.
How many carriages did you say?
6 or 7.
8.
That is a lot of historic carriages.
We're willing to offer a discount if you do a bulk buy.
Firstly, thank you for thinking of our museum. But I'm afraid we have sufficient antique carriages for our current purposes. Should the situation change, we will certainly be in touch.
Okay, so if the old museum wasn't on our wavelength, maybe we needed to bring things forward a few centuries. TV companies are always looking for cheap props.
Are the carriages in working condition?
Nearly. They could be.
With a little work, yeah.
Easy.
Have you thought of approaching the State Opera Company?
Is that a no?
Yes, it's a no. But thanks for thinking of us.
I should have known a TV studio would be useless. We need to go up market, and there's nothing more up market than the opera.
Opera would love to take all your carriages.
Really? That's great.
But good heavens, where would we put them? I don't think we have the storage space.
Oh.
Here's a thought. Have you considered shipping them to the United States?
The United States?
The Americans love old things, and they have lots of money. They bought London Bridge, took it apart, and reassembled it in the desert somewhere.
No kidding.
Americans. They're your answer, they'll buy anything.
I took that opera lady's advice, got onto the horse-drawn cab company of New York City. They drive tourists around Central Park. They said, thanks, but no thanks, and hung up. So now I'm back in the net. But first I need to spruce up the presentation a bit with some cool photos. Some sucker might actually fall for it.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Max. Thanks for coming on such short notice. How's your wrist?
Fine, thanks. Good as new. So, what's all this?
These are your models for today.
Cool. So, where did these come from?
My fellow barons. Unwanted gifts. I'm desperately trying to get rid of them.
Oh, this was not too bad.
It isn't?
New axle, bit of paint. Could come up really nice.
It'll be nice when it disappears forever.
We might even have one in the barn.
One what?
Old axle. My dad collects mechanical stuff. Farm machinery, old cars, you name it.
Huh. You like restoration work then, Max?
My father lives for it.
Really? So, do we have a deal, Mr. Bremer?
We certainly do, Baron. We can't wait to get our hands on these beauties, can we, son?
You can't wait, you mean. Thanks, Ben. That's our next 10 years of spare time taken care of.
Think nothing of it, Max. This is what we call a mutually beneficial arrangement. So, who said it'd be difficult to get rid of a few old carts? Then again, not the sort of problem I'd like to tackle every day. After all, how many Maxes are you likely to meet in one lifetime?
Max, I don't believe it.
Good morning, Baroness von Hasenburg. Your humble subjects at your service.
I'm stunned.
Does that mean you approve of your transport?
It's beautiful.
Manfred and Klaus, this is Lili. Lili, Manfred and Klaus.
Good morning, you two.
Let me take this.
Hey, Max. Nice job.
Thanks, Ben. Wouldn't have been possible without you.
Good old item 31, hey, Lili? Have a great day. So there you go. Proof again that you should never forget the golden rule. One person's catastrophe is another person's opportunity, especially when both persons are the same person. Me.